And he sailed down with them to the region of the Gadarenes, and came to land on the other side of the sea, to the place that was opposite Galilee. And 2 Demonaics, who were so violent that no one was able to pass that way, came out from among the tombs and confronted him. When Jesus had come out of the boat and stepped ashore, he was met by one of the demon-possessed, filthy-spirited men who had come out from that town's cemetery to withstand him. This man had worn no clothes for a long time now, nor had he lived in any house, but only there among the tombs. The demon had taken control of him on numerous occasions, and no one was able to keep him tied down any longer, even with a chain. He had been shackled many times, you see, and in spite of being bound up hand and foot, and constantly kept under watch, he still managed to shatter his chains and demolish his foot irons, and be driven by the demon into desolate places. There was no one strong enough to overpower him, and he would cry out day and night amid the tombs and hills, and mutilate himself with rocks. As soon as he saw Jesus from afar, he ran up to him, fell to his knees before him, and shouted out as loud as he could, "Tell me what you want from me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God. I beg you, please do not hurt me. Swear to God that you won't torment me." Jesus, you see, had ordered the filthy spirit to leave the man, saying to him, "You unclean spirit, come out of him." "What is your name?" Jesus demanded. "Legion," the man replied, "for we are many." Multitudes of demons, you see, had entered into him. "Son of God," they all cried out, "tell us what you want from us. Have you come to torment us before the time?" Now he and the demons pleaded consistently with Jesus not to cast them out and make them go down to the abyss. A short distance away from them, on the slope of a nearby hill, a giant herd of pigs was feeding. The demons begged Jesus to let them go into the swine, saying, "If you force us out, then send us into that herd of pigs and let us enter into them." And Jesus agreed, saying, "Go ahead." So when the evil spirits left the man, they all went into the pigs, and the entire herd, nearly 2,000 in number, raced down the steep embankment into the sea, where, drowning in the water, they died. When the herdsmen saw what had been done, they dashed into the city and through the countryside, proclaiming all that they had seen, including what had become of the demoniacs. And the whole town went out to meet him and to see all that had happened. And when they came to him and saw him there, they found the man who had been possessed, but out of whom the legion of demons had fled, sitting at the feet of Jesus, fully dressed and sound of mind, and all of them were petrified. Those who had seen the event explained to the people what had happened to the demon-possessed man, how he had been healed, and about the swine as well. Then everyone in the region of the Gerasene started begging Jesus to leave their presence and their land, for all of them were terrified. So Jesus went aboard the boat, and as he was climbing in, the man who was formerly possessed by demons asked if he might travel on with him. Jesus would not let him come, but sent him away, saying, "Go back home to your family, and let them know how much the Lord God has done for you, and the kindness he has shown to you." Then he shoved off. So the man went into town and on to the Decapolis, and began to proclaim what a marvelous thing that the Lord had done for him. And they were all astonished.